The 2027 Jeep Wrangler is here, and it's arriving with upgrades that are turning heads even among buyers who never considered a Jeep before. If you've been watching the off-road segment get flooded with crossovers that look rugged but fall apart the moment pavement ends, the 2027 Wrangler is built specifically to answer that frustration. Most people assume a legendary trail machine like this means sacrificing comfort, technology, and daily livability. But the 2027 Wrangler is proving that you no longer have to choose between serious capability and a cabin you actually want to spend time in. Exterior updates. Jeep isn't planning a ground-up redesign for the 2027 Wrangler. The approach is more targeted, with meaningful visual refinements that sharpen the overall look without abandoning what made this truck iconic. Expect updated trim details, refined color options, and subtle body tweaks that keep the lineup feeling fresh and competitive. What's generating the most noise on the exterior front is Jeep's ongoing special edition program. The brand is rolling out 12 limited-run models through the year, one per month, under the 12-4-12 initiative. One of the standouts so far is the Rock Slide Edition. It brings an anvil gray hardtop, blue agave decals across the hood and rocker panels, a retro four-wheel drive graphic on the rear, and steel rock rails. Inside, the Rock Slide goes further, an indigo blue dashboard surround, jean blue cloth seat upholstery with silver contrast stitching, and door panel accents that bring a vintage feel to a modern cabin. Plenty of buyers hold off on a purchase simply because they're waiting for something that feels more special, something that stands out in a parking lot full of identical trim levels. Jeep's 12-4-12 program is answering that directly, and the special edition pace isn't slowing down through 2027. But as compelling as the exterior story is, the bigger news for 2027 is sitting under the hood, and one announcement in particular is going to get a lot of attention. Powertrain options. V8 stays at the top. Here's something that genuinely matters. Jeep is not walking away from the V8. In a segment where turbocharged four-cylinders are becoming the default answer, the 2027 Wrangler is going to stand apart by keeping the 6.4-liter Hemi V8 firmly in the lineup. That engine is producing 470 horsepower and pairing with an 8-speed automatic that manages the power without drama. The foundation of the range remains the 3.6-liter V6 with 285 horsepower. There's also a 270 horsepower 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder for buyers prioritizing fuel efficiency. The Turbo 4 returns roughly 20 miles per gallon city and 23 miles per gallon highway. The V8, predictably, is thirstier, around 13 miles per gallon city and 16 miles per gallon highway. Think about what it actually feels like when a turbocharged engine hesitates at low speed. That split-second delay before boost kicks in, right when you need immediate response on a steep, loose incline. The naturally aspirated V6 and the big V8 both deliver instant, predictable torque in a way forced induction alternatives struggle to replicate at altitude or in extreme heat. Jeep's rivals are leaning harder on smaller turbocharged units. The 2027 Wrangler's answer is to keep offering the only V8 in the off-road midsize SUV class. Now, picking the right engine is only one part of the decision, because the 2027 Wrangler is offering a level of configurability that very few vehicles in any segment can come close to matching. So many versions to choose from. Choosing a 2027 Wrangler is not a simple matter of picking a color and signing papers. The configuration options are genuinely extensive, almost surprisingly so for a vehicle with such a consistent external identity. Body style is the first decision. The two-door Wrangler holds the classic silhouette, lighter, more maneuverable on the trail, and carrying the look that originally defined Jeep's identity. The four-door Wrangler Unlimited trades some of that purity for genuine practicality: a longer wheelbase, more rear passenger space, and significantly more cargo room. Roof choices open up another layer entirely. Buyers are going to be choosing from a hardtop, a soft top, or modular configurations, including the Sky One Touch power top that opens with a single button press. And here's where the Wrangler does something no rival in this class can match. When conditions are right, the doors come off, the windshield folds down, and the entire vehicle transforms into something with no direct equivalent on the market. For a large portion of Wrangler owners, that open-air experience is the single biggest reason they bought one. On the trim side, the lineup spans from the entry-level Sport to the Rubicon and its variants, with the Sahara, Willys, and Rubicon X filling the space in between. The Willys is worth highlighting specifically. It's arriving with 33-inch all-terrain tires, a locking rear differential, LED exterior lighting, and built-in auxiliary switches for accessories like winches and light bars. That's serious trail hardware without the Rubicon price tag. With so many versions to choose from, you might be wondering what connects all of them, and the answer is an interior that manages to feel both rugged and genuinely refined at the same time. Interior design. Step inside the 2027 Wrangler and the cabin is going to make a strong first impression. Round air vents, chunky switchgear, and an upright windshield deliver a distinctly old-school character. But the execution doesn't stop with nostalgia. The 12.3-inch Uconnect 5 touchscreen is quick to respond and easy to navigate. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both supported. And select models will include onboard navigation with over 3,000 mapped off-road trails. Most off-road SUV buyers eventually hit the same friction point, a vehicle that performs brilliantly on the trail but punishes you everywhere else. The 2027 Wrangler is addressing that directly. Higher trims are arriving with premium stitching, upgraded seat materials, and refined finishing details that hold up over long highway miles, not just weekend adventures. The cabin handles mud and dust exposure without complaint, while still offering an environment that doesn't feel like a compromise every time you climb in. That interior quality matters, but it's really just the setup for what the Wrangler does when the pavement ends. And what it does out there is unlike anything else in this segment. Off-road king. The Wrangler's standing as a trail machine isn't built on marketing language. The hardware is real, and the 2027 model is carrying all of it forward. At the base sport trim, buyers are already getting part-time four-wheel drive, solid front and rear axles, and meaningful ground clearance. Move up and the story escalates fast. The Rubicon is arriving with disconnecting front and rear sway bars, locking differentials front and rear, a 4-to-1 low-range transfer case, Rocktrack four-wheel drive, available 35-inch all-terrain tires, and full underbody skid plate coverage. Anyone who has heard that sickening scrape of an unprotected oil pan on stone understands why those specs exist. The Rubicon's geometry is built around preventing exactly those moments: a 47.4-degree approach angle, 27.8-degree breakover, and 40.4-degree departure angle. Water fording depth reaches 33.6 inches on properly equipped models. These numbers aren't aspirational. They explain why experienced trail drivers keep coming back to the same vehicle. The Willys trim continues to offer a strong entry point into genuine capability, with 33-inch tires, a locking rear differential, and skid plate coverage at a price that doesn't require a Rubicon budget. All of that capability is impressive on its own, but the real question for most buyers comes down to two things: when does it arrive and what does it cost? Release date and price. The 2027 Jeep Wrangler is expected at dealerships in the second half of 2026. The sport trim in two-door configuration is going to start around $39,000. The Sahara is expected near $51,000, the Rubicon closer to $50,000, and the V8-powered flagship well above $80,000. That's a wide spread, but context makes it land differently. The Ford Bronco and Toyota 4Runner are credible alternatives with loyal followings of their own. But when you account for the engine variety, configuration depth, off-road hardware, and decades of proven heritage, no other midsize SUV in this class is delivering all of that in one package at prices starting below $40,000. Wrangler's owner loyalty operates at a different level. The aftermarket support is deeper, the trail community is larger, and resale values remain consistently strong. The 2027 Jeep Wrangler is shaping up to be one of the most well-rounded versions of this vehicle yet. Fresh visual updates and a steady stream of special editions keep the exterior story moving, while the powertrain lineup, anchored by the only V8 in the segment, continues to offer something the competition simply can't. The configuration variety remains unmatched, the interior is balancing retro character with modern tech better than ever, and the off-road hardware is as serious as it's always been. With pricing that stays competitive and a fan base that isn't going anywhere, the 2027 Wrangler isn't just holding its ground, it's raising the bar. But it's not like the competition isn't shaping up as well. Actually, they are getting updates too, and the best way to find out more about it is to check out our video about the reasons to wait for the 2027 Ford Bronco you can now see on the screen. It looks iconic, it's as capable, but also puts more focus on everyday convenience, which could be a deciding factor for many potential buyers who are choosing between Wrangler and this one.